Trust don't authorise any drone photography on their properties.
Okay.
So I can't tell you where to fly elsewhere.
So here we are at Motstone Gardens and Estates, National Trust in Isle of Wight. It's also got a very pretty church opposite it, so hopefully we're going to get some nice footage today. Again, you'll have to apologise, I did not bring my GoPro on holiday, so it's just my sunglasses recording today, which is not as good quality, and it only records up to 3 minutes in length, but we'll do our best. But yes, hopefully we'll get some nice videos once we get this little guy up in the sky. I know lots of people think just try and get a rise out of people, but I am just here to simply get some good footage. Yeah, I don't go and wind and antagonise people at all when I start it, so yeah, if they come to me, then it is what it is. But that is not the aim of my flights. I just want a nice bit of footage of a very nice historic site and the church.
Points updated.
I know that in one of my last videos people were going on about line of sight. Just because you can't see it in the videos does not mean I can see it. The drone is just up there, and all times it is within a visual line of sight. And so there you have it, guys. A Motstone Gardens and a manor at the Isle of Wight National Trust. Very, very positive. There were staff members about, and none of them came out to question me. They just left me doing my thing, which was lovely, very positive for the National Trust, who are very, very policy driven. This car's getting a bit close. him down a bit because I do not want to get in his way. I don't think a Mini 4 Pro and that thing would do very well together. So I want to be quite a safe distance from him, so as not to cause any alarm. I'm not kissing people, maybe they're not so. So friendly. I suppose they all still have their policies to see what's going on. It's just.
Can't fly a drone on National Trust property?
Pardon?
Can't fly a drone on National Trust property?
Sorry, I'm going to land this if you want to talk to me, because I shouldn't be flying this while talking to people.
Landing.
He's now disappeared. Yes.
Right, we can't allow access to our property with a drone.
Okay.
Just because National Trust don't authorise any drone photography on their properties.
Okay.
So I can't tell you where to fly it elsewhere.
I obviously wasn't on National Trust property though, was I?
Well, you were over the garden, so that is National Trust property, yeah.
Yeah, but the airspace is nothing to do with National Trust.
But it's taking pictures of the visitors that are in the National Trust
Well,
garden.
I wasn't taking pictures of the visitors. I was videoing the.
Okay, so I'm
the
just
whole
asking
thing.
you if you would please refrain from doing
Okay,
it over
but
the
I-
that'd be great.
I do wish National Trust would update on the law is
Right.
that you can fly as long as the airspace isn't restricted,
Right.
which is not here. I can fly.
And what about wildlife and nature?
Wildlife and nature. There's a specific SSSI in that area.
Well, we do have specific SSI up here. We have
Yeah,